So now it is the quarterfinal in the Prince of Wales between the Rowing Tennis and Hockey Club from Bayer Leverkusen and Reading University B. So Reading on the right of our shot in the quad seem to have got a slightly better lead, better start. A very small lead, but I think as they're coming along the island now, Bayer Leverkusen really found their pace, and I hope we're going to be in for another exciting one here. Well, they've come out the top of the island. You can see there's a little bit of breeze, a little bit of headwind, a bit of popple in the water. The crew from Reading have strayed off their station a little bit. They want to make a gentle correction, but not give too much away at this point.
The quads are such a beautiful boat to row, but you're always on the edge of disaster. One tiny bobble and the whole boat blows up. So they'll be looking very carefully as these washes come through.
Well, you've shared it with me already. It's the grip of an angel that you need to be having. But that grip of an angel, if you hit a bobble, if you hit a wave, then the blade could just pop out of your hand. And you've got to be efficient. You've got to be firm. You've got to be in control, really, I guess, of those blades.
Absolutely. By the way, the Rudern Tennis and Hockey Club is rowing. I'm going to guess these are not hockey or tennis players, but they've been rowing the entire time.
Well, they're athletes, aren't they? And they're moving strongly. Big, strong men in the Bayer Leverkusen crew. And we've got an average weight about 91 kilograms. And we see, I think, the umpire there having to steer them back, just give them a move back towards their station. They're coming down through the second quarter, coming towards the Forley mark, which gives us the halfway point. Reading need to really hang in there now.
Yes, the Leverkusen lads are quite larger, giving away 20 pounds heavier than Reading. So Reading is doing a great job steering, which is good. Now they need to use that stability in their boat and begin to think about, as they go by Remenham, that time is running out.
The Bayer Leverkusen crew have got some experience. They raced the Essen Regatta. That's one we used to go to back in the day when I was rowing for Great Britain. No longer part of the World Cup circuit. They finished in the B final there, 10th overall. They saw it as a good performance, a good stepping stone on their way to here. They look to be moving on a bit here. Interesting to see, they look quite upright at the finish to me, not really getting their shoulder blades back and through.
Well, in a quad, you just want to get in and out quickly. You don't want to hang on to the finish. You want to make it a short, quick exit.
I hear you on that, Sean, but it looks to me like they're just kind of almost virtually upright. They're not, their bodies aren't really going past the vertical hardly.
You're right. They're just almost bending over their oars.
Sitting really forward in the boat. But got to be fair, I'm no rowing coach. They're the ones who are winning.
They're winning. I'm always excited to get to the next stroke, but you need to finish the first one.
Yeah, absolutely. Finish them off. Press everything out of the stroke. But like you say, in the quad, you need to be quick. You need to be clean. You almost keep your hands kind of out there in front of you.
There's some big lads.
Yeah, and I reckon that could be quite a tough kind of gearing they're on. So effectively, the oar is a lever. They might have set it up so that they feel a lot of resistance on the blade, so they don't want to be levering it out too far. They only want to be using it with the strongest bit when they're working the quads and their backs. If
you look at the German national team, they tend to have a heavier load than most crews. They like to get muscle into the end of that blade, which is great for the start. But if you're not winning at the end, it slows your sprint down.
Well, sometimes you see those crews towards the end, they can't really sprint. They kind of look like they're running through treacle, when other people look like they're able to be really dynamic and pick the pace up. But through the middle of the course here, it's working for this Bayer Leverkusen crew.
I'll translate that treacle. That's a very sticky dessert. We might call it asphalt or tar. But anyway, it's high in calories and it's not vegan. Not recommended.
And if you were sculling in it, your blades wouldn't come out of it too easily.
You're in trouble if you're sculling in it.
Well, we see the crew from Reading University here. Sean O'Mahony's back there in the bow seat. He's raced 3 previous times at Henley. One of his highlights was a gold medal in the single at the Bucks Championships. And here they are, really sculling nicely together.
No, they're sculling very nicely. It's a shame they're not closer to their front runners. But Cooper, who's stroking, this is his second Henley, so he'll know that it's time to start to move as he gets to the 1.25 miles.
Yeah, he raced in the Forley previously for Marlow Rowing Club. Now here he is, just moved along the river to go to University of Reading, and he's sitting in the stroke seat. They've come up against strong opposition in this crew from Bayer Leverkusen. He said it was difficult dealing with the way their race went yesterday. The French crew they raced but they knew it was possible to keep going and to get through, which they did well, to put themselves in this position to be racing here on the Friday at Henley. Now we see him coming down towards the line, the crew from Bayer Leverkusen, just for the last few strokes. Reading picking up the stroke rate, trying to sprint their way home. Bayer Leverkusen looking calm and in control.
Reading taking it all the way to the finish line, leaving nothing inside the boat.
It's all out on the water, nothing left in the boat for the Reading crew, University crew. We see the heads go down as they cross the line, but it's a win in the Prince of Wales for the crew from Bayer Leverkusen over Reading University.